So Germany on the outside, Julian Reus on the outside will hand over to Hartmann, Almas and Schulte. Ghana with Safo Antwi leading them out. Van Gool of the Netherlands goes in lane 7, goes as their lead-up man. Brazil, the winners from 2019, go in 6th. The Italians in 5 will be fired up surely from that win in the mixed relay a few minutes ago. The South Africans go in 4. Can they turn the tables here on Italy and Brazil? Japan in 3 with Sakai on the opening leg for them. And Denmark, Simon Hansen on the opening leg from them will hand over to the experienced Kamanga Dierbach on leg 2, Musa on leg 3 and Shao Nielsen on leg 4. Already a national record for their weekend's work, the Danish quartet. Same team, same order as ran so well yesterday for them in lane 2. We had long holds yesterday. They will be expecting that again today. Denmark in 2, Japan 3, South Africa 4, Italy 5, Brazil 6, Netherlands 7, Ghana 8, Germany nearest the camera in lane 9. Well, away cleanly. I don't think we've had a full start all weekend yet. Oh, and the German has eased up on the outside, I'm afraid, Reus, and that's his squad done and out. Hamstring, it looked like for Reus. There's certainly a cramp of some kind, hopefully not serious, as they battle on down the back straight, going really well at the Italians, maybe slightly up on the Brazilians there in the green. The Italians moving up on the Brazilians, although good change from the Brazilians. Brazil leading at the moment from Italy and South Africa. South Africa still in this one. It's going to be really tight. Brazil, though, have a meter on South Africa. Italy messed up that final changeover. They're way back now. It's Brazil under pressure from South Africa, but they're going to run out of track. It's about 6 inches, maybe 10 centimetres, something like that, at the finish line. And Brazil retain their winner's status. Fabulous from them. Huge disappointment for the Germans, and we'll have to have a look at what happened to the Italians. I didn't spot it there in the close confines of that final changeover with all 8 teams, or 7 teams as it turned out to be, so close together. But I think the South Africans just falling short, Jenny, by the tiniest of margins.
Yeah, Simbine ran quick, didn't he, on that last straight. So much action in 38 seconds. It's hard to replay it in your head. But yeah, I think South Africa did just not quite get that win. They're looking up at the screen. Oh, in fact, I'm corrected. I think they took it by 100th of a second. Yes, they seem to have seen the results.
Wow. Well done to the South Africans. Talk about running through the tape, make every centimetre count. And they did just that. He was closing very, very quickly indeed, the South African anchorman Simbine. And we know he's special. Sub-10 second sprinter. And coming at the end of his season, the rain just beginning to come down for the first time today. There was a little bit overnight, but ironically, as that 4x100 finishes, 38.71 for South Africa. It's a little bit slower than they ran in the heats, but that's to be expected. 38.49 in the heats. These conditions are worth a few meters, there's no doubt about that. But I could have sworn the Brazilians took that one. I'd love to see the photo finish. It must have been the tiniest of margins.
Well, again, I think it's one of those lessons, run all the way through the line, and I didn't think Simbine was going to get there. I thought the gap was too large. So much advancements in technology these days that we can actually work out what time all of these individual athletes did every single 100 meters. But here we go again from the start, just in lane 9 on the outside here. The German guy, you could just see he gets a cramp. So disappointed for the outgoing runner on second leg. Oh, they just have a little bit of an embrace there. This is the end of the second leg. Jacobs there from Italy. Fantastic run down the back straight. The change wasn't necessarily clean. And here we go. This is the third exchange now. And Simbine, it took him a while to get going. That baton wasn't quite steady in his hand. But here he goes, that last 50 meters. High knee lift all the way, driving all the way to the line. Of course, it's the chest that breaks the line first. And he was deemed to do that by 100th of a second over the Brazilians. 38.71 to 38.72. And the Brazilian last leg athlete there, Camilo de Oliveira, he gave everything, but maybe dipped a couple of strides early. And it was overstriding
his last 3 or 4 strides, whereas the South African Simbine got it absolutely spot on. Ghana taking 3rd place from near the outside, with the Germans having dropped out in that first leg. Ghana were effectively on the outside, and Joseph Paul Amoa, what a run it was from him to take 3rd place, 39.11. Again, just marginally slower than they ran yesterday in the heats. Again, it's all down to the conditions, but that doesn't matter because the conditions are the same for everybody. Italy finishing in 4th place. They were the fastest in the heats. They will be frustrated with that 39.21, but it does emphasize, Jenny, how absolutely critical and what a huge difference it can make whether or not you get your changeovers right or wrong.
It does, and a lot of these teams will take a long time, you know, meeting throughout the season on squad weekends to make sure they hone those baton skills. All the analysts will be there for the member federations as well, making sure they look at this. This is a vital weekend for these teams in preparation to Tokyo.
Well, the Netherlands failing to finish as well in that one amidst all the action. Japan 5th, Denmark 6th. Let's have a look at that Dutch changeover. There they are, second to left. The Netherlands out in lane 7. And the leader, the man going out, went off way too soon and was gone and way out of the zone before his colleague was anywhere near him. What a shame for the Dutch, Paulina Tegaria.
Well, that was the change, wasn't it? They did change the 3rd and 4th leg runners and the order, so